Come on.
Yo, what up? We back again. KTSOB Podcast, back with another NBA Recap. Appreciate y'all who tuned into the Miami versus Philly recap. Miami won that game. What was the score? Let me see. I remember. No, what was the score though? I forgot what the score was. Oh, the score 106-92. So appreciate y'all who tuned into that recap. For those who watched the game, y'all see the Heat put a pound on them boys. All right, so the second game that was on tonight or last night was you had Dallas versus Phoenix. I picked Phoenix because they got the advantage, man. I think Phoenix advantage. They have multiple advantages, but their biggest advantage is Deandre Ayton. They have a big man. Whenever you have guards on both sides and great guards on both sides, the big guys is the factor.
Yeah, but you know who's playing off the spotlight right now? Mikal Bridges.
No, of course. But I mean, Mikal Bridges is doing his thing. But again,
On the defensive and offensive end, hustling.
yeah, for sure. But we talking about advantage. What puts one team over the other team? And for the Suns, it's DeAndre Ayton. Dallas they don't have a big man. They traded him a long time ago. So Dallas has no big man, right? So either way, Suns won this game 121-114. And let's go through the score. Luka had how much you think he had?
Luka, I think you're at around like 25.
Nah, cuz Luka had 45, 12, and 8. Wow. Right? 2 rebounds shy of a triple. 2 assists shy of a triple double. Who was the next leading scorer, you think? You probably know him on their team. Bruh, stop. The next leading scorer was Kleber. I can't remember how you pronounce his name, dude. Hold on, let me see how to pronounce his name. Let me see. Kleber. So Kleber had 19, 1, and 0. And then you have Finney Smith, who was the third leading scorer with 15, 6, and 0. So like Dinwiddie had 8. Dinwiddie didn't get double figures. Brunson had 13. So I wouldn't say they struggled, but Brunson only put up 16 shots. And then Dinwiddie put up 8 shots. And then on the other side for Phoenix, who was the leading scorer? DeAndre Ayton. He had 25. What he had? 25 and 8. Right? 25 and 8. No, the next was Booker. He had 23, 9, and 1. And then you have Paul with 19, 5, and 3. So again, like I said, I think Ayton shifts the entire balance of the court. Dallas has no big men. And I think that's what the Suns' advantage is. Now, the Suns also have another advantage, which is Dallas's disadvantage is that I think Dallas' number one disadvantage is Luka. And why is it Luka? Because he's the star. He holds the ball, he dribbles a lot, and it leaves other guys standing around. Now, granted, Phoenix is better than Utah, and when Luka sat out against Utah, those dudes like, who was it? Dinwiddie. You had Brunson. They stepped up. Now Luka come back and they losing shots. Luka shot 30 shots last night. 30. You could have that could have been 5 more for Dinwiddie, which would have put him at 13 shots. That could have been 5 more for Brunson, would have put him at 21 shots. Right? So now you're taking away shots from all these players because he's handling the ball. He shot 11 3-pointers.
Yeah, but that's something he has to do.
Who?
Luka.
Yeah, but maybe it's coaching. It's also the coach too. He's probably just following the game plan. They're isoing him. There's one key play toward the end of the game where he was trying to break down. They had a switch. The Suns switch. They switched JaVale McGee on him. He tried to break down JaVale McGee. JaVale ripped him. Dribble full court. Dunk. That was a play of the night. He's working too hard. To score. And Phoenix, they're a great team. If you're not getting them with ball movement, bro, you're not gonna beat them. Luka is not good enough to beat the Suns by himself. He could score 60 and they lost by 7. And he scored 45. He scored 45 points. So they're just not good enough to beat him, bro, to beat the Phoenix. And even in this day and age, the only person that I've known even the past 10 years that can dominate the ball and win with just good players is who you think? LeBron James. So as much as we give Luka, none of them. So as much as we say Luka is this and that, LeBron James is the only player from me that can win I say Kobe. He had Paul Gasol. He had a great team. He had a good team around him. But yeah, he had great veterans. But like even LeBron, great veterans. You still need great veterans. Let's not get it twisted. LeBron do it by himself. He needed great veterans. But he's one of the players. Even to say last 10 years. Kobe hasn't been playing the last 10 years. But the last 10 years, LeBron James is the only player that can dominate the basketball and win the game by dominating the ball. Luka cannot do that.
Remember in 2018 when LeBron led that Cavs team?
Of course, bro.
Just role play
Of course.
Kyrie was
Yeah, exactly, bro. He had love. But again, like I said, LeBron's the only guy that can do that. So as much as we give credit for it, I would hope Jason Kidd, I know he's going to make a change. Now, is he going to make a change and say, hey, Luka, don't be more of a facilitator, but, swing the ball, move the ball, play more team ball. I mean, he's been doing this for almost 2 years now, through 3 maybe. So can he make an adjustment? I think he can because he played Euro ball and all that, so he understands team ball. In his interview he had with JJ Redick, he said that he didn't work on a step back until he got to the NBA.
Wow, that's crazy.
Go watch his podcast. Watch JJ Redick's podcast. He said he didn't start doing that till he got to the NBA and he started working on it. But like that wasn't a move that he did before, prior to coming to that wasn't like his signature move. But he's been working on that. But like I said, man, Luka can't beat the Suns by himself. He just can't. He can't beat and he just can't. He's not LeBron, man. I'm telling you, LeBron can do it. Not now. In the younger years, LeBron can do it. He's the only player that could do it. Luka can't do it, man.
Like, even think about like LeBron. When he did that in 2018, like he wasn't just scoring too. Like
man, LeBron did everything, and Luka don't play no defense. He tries, but he can't play defense. He's a liability on defense. So again, I think the only way that Dallas can beat them is, again, speed the pace just a little bit and get the ball out of Luka's hands earlier and get guys like Brunson and Dinwiddie going because he going to need them. They're going to need them as the playoffs continue to go on. They're going to need these players. You don't need Luka taking 30 shots, 10, 12 rebounds, 8 assists. They look good. The numbers look good. He shot 50% from the field goal, but he played 44 minutes. We going to get worn out. It's just numbers. And a lot of times, even LeBron got numbers this year, but those numbers, they weren't effective numbers. There's nothing that, you know what I mean? So, but they don't care about slowing him down. He can score. They can stop everybody else. Go score 45. We don't care. You're not going to beat us. The Suns are too balanced, bro. They're too, look, Dallas, they had a lot of guys. Let me see, look. Dallas had, 1, 2, 3, 4 guys in double figures. 4, right? Phoenix, 1, 2. They had a whole starting 5. They had 6 guys in double figures. You're not going to beat them. Their whole starting 5 had double figures. Crowder, 11. Bridges, 13. Ayton, 25. Paul, 19. Booker, 23. How you going to beat them? Chris Johnson off the bench, 17. You're not going to beat them. Payne, 9 points. You're not going to beat them. You know what I mean? So I think they got to speed up a little bit. Right, spread Ayton out a little bit more, get the ball out of Luka's hands a little bit more. Let some other guys be playmakers like Dinwiddie, Brunson, and space the floor. Maybe you space the floor with Luka, right? And have Brunson driving on the side with Luka spaced out where he can catch and play and move instead of him, in the middle of the floor or having him isoed on one side of the floor. Bro, the whole defense can key on him. So I mean,
but the point is that once they move Ayton to the outside, then it makes don't forget they have scorers like Devin Booker. So it's gonna be even easier for players like Devin Booker to drive to the lane and do his thing.
What are you talking about? If Ayton's they're on the same team. I'm talking about move Ayton outside on defense. Spread the floor to where he's not guarding the paint. He's playing outside anyway. He plays mid. He plays in the dunk area, which is sort of like the short corner. He plays. It doesn't matter. He's versatile, bro. He can still switch out but I mean, like I said, they just need to move the pace up a little bit and get the ball out of Luka's hands and get the ball moving. And I think that's the only way that they can beat them. But I pick Suns in 5. If Dallas doesn't change the way they play, which is maybe too late, if they don't get the ball to Luka's hands a little bit earlier, I got Suns in 5 because, they're going to wear Luka down and other guys are going to get shots. And I just think that's just what it is. So, again, appreciate that. This is your recap of Dallas versus Phoenix. Thank you for all those who subscribe, follow, continue to follow us, continue to watch, continue to spread, share. Again, you're going to donate sneakers to my travel team, my young boys, size 13, 12, 11, 10. I think 9 might be a little bit too small, but we'll take 9s. And 8s. I got young kids too. So if you want to donate, money to my Cash App, KT School of Basketball, we need it. We love y'all. Thank you. Appreciate that. We out. KTSOB is peace.
Get this work, we in KT world. Come and get this work, we in KT world. Come and get this work, we in KT world.